And what do you want? Hey, you. It's been like 3 days. Yeah, it's been like 3 days since you messaged me. Where have you been? What's up? I was starting to get worried, I'm not gonna lie. Is everything okay? Okay, the silence is definitely a bit of a red flag, but I'll roll with it. Why aren't you saying anything? What's up? What are you doing? Is this some kind of a new game I don't know about? Look, you're being strange. Oh, hey, how was that date you were supposed to go on? Did it go well? I was expecting you to call me afterwards, actually. It's taken you so long to pluck up the courage to ask that to ask that guy, because he's a good guy, to ask him out. So, when he said yes, and I saw how happy you were, I was overjoyed to hear that you were finally going on a date with him. So, how did it go? How was it? It was yesterday, wasn't it, the date? Look, you're gonna need to say something eventually. Oh, this is going to be a very boring phone call. What's up? Why aren't you talking? You're definitely crying, aren't you? I can hear you crying. No, there's obviously something wrong with you. Look, you phone me up. You say nothing, which is very out of character for you, as I'm sure you know. And then you start crying. Listen, I'm gonna come over there, okay? I'm gonna come see what's wrong. You know, boyfriend or no boyfriend, I'm coming over there to see what's good. No, I am. I need to. I need to know you're okay. I'll be there in a minute, alright? Yes. I'll bring ice cream if that's what you want. But I'll be there in a minute. I'll see you soon.
The hell's wrong with you? Hey, what are you crying about? Is everything okay? Oh my god, did your cat die? Oh, please tell me Sprinkles is okay. Good. What's wrong? I've never seen you like this before, even in, like, the worst case scenarios. You were always so upbeat. Here, come on, let's go and sit down. Yeah, no, I've got the door. Yeah, come on. Come sit with me. Hey, dry those eyes. Look at me. What's wrong? Why are you crying? You don't want to talk about it. You clearly do want to talk about it. Need I remind you that you were the one that called me? And I'm kind of glad you did, because you know how much I care about you. And you know that I'd be there for you for anything. So, what's wrong? Hey, come here. I've got you, okay? What's wrong? Your date? He did this to you? What the fuck did he do to you? Wait, what? Oh. Ah. So you're crying like this because he stood you up. That's what's got you in this mess. That rich arsehole stood you up. Oh, that's a relief. No, God, no, I'm not making light of the situation, but it's just the way you were describing it, I thought he hit you or something, you know? I was about to go grab a 25-year to life manslaughter case. No, listen, I'm not going to be that one friend that says I told you so, but he was not good enough for you. He was so beneath you. All this time, you kept thinking just because he had a good career, and he had money, and he had style, and his hair looked, you know, hairish. You kept thinking he was something special, but he wasn't. I'm not trying to... No, listen, don't go anywhere. I'm not trying to make fun of you, and I'm not trying to do the cliche thing and make fun of him. I need you to know that he really was beneath you, okay? I don't mean to overanalyze the situation, but you're not crying because you were stood up. You've been stood up before, we both have, and it's never usually resulted in this kind of a reaction. But you're crying because you believe you're not good enough for him. You believe you did something wrong. And that is a goddamn lie. You didn't do anything wrong. You are one of the most wonderful, beautiful, and incredible people I've ever met. And that dick, he let you go because he thought he was better than you. No, he wasn't. Not even remotely. One day, I'm sure he'll find a beautiful young trophy wife to cheat on him every week. And believe me, he won't ever taste happiness. Because he doesn't deserve it. Not like you do. Listen, I'm really sorry this happened to you. And I know you probably just wanted to vent, but I had to tell you this. I had to tell you how special you are before you started blaming yourself. Because you are really special. Hey, look at me. Stop crying. Yeah, stop crying. No, it's a command. Stop crying. Do you know why you've got to stop crying? Because he isn't worth your tears. That's why. You're worth so much more than him. So then, based off my current analysis of the situation, you could do with something to help you forget about all this. Because you didn't just call me here to cry on my shoulder, did you? You called me here to help you forget. To help take the pain away. And I'm more than happy to share in any pain you suffer. I always will be. So, do you want to watch TV? Play a game? Eat ice cream? Or do you want me to start crying and we can cry together? Tell me, is there anything we can do right now that'll help take your mind off that arsehole? Cuddle? You want to cuddle? Oh, come here then. I got you. You smell nice. I'm sorry. Was that weird? I'm gonna kiss you on the forehead, okay? Just because it's soothing. I gotcha. Can you remember when we were kids? And we used to play that game. What was it called? Yeah, I know we used to play loads and loads of different games, but there was that one game we used to play when you were sad. It was on the PS2. Whenever you come back from school and you'd been bullied, or I come back from school and I'd been bullied, or it was raining, or one of us was ill, there was this one game we always used to play, and I'm not sure why we played it whilst we were feeling shit, but we always used to play it. What was it called? That was it, Sly Raccoon. He was like a thief, wasn't he? Like a burglar, but it was, so if I remember correctly, it was like a raccoon dude. He had a sidekick that was like a hippo, and didn't he have like a turtle friend as well? And they used to like go around robbing stuff, but it wasn't like that. So they were thieves, but they were like good thieves, weren't they? Like vigilantes. There was a bit more Batman-ish than there was actual thieves. But anyway, I don't know. I always remember us playing that game when you felt crap, and I guess it just made me think, you know, throughout our whole lives, we've always had each other's backs, and that's never going to change. So I'm not sure how much this means to you, but I really do care about you, and I always will be there for you. I don't care how bad the breakup is. I don't care even if you do have a boyfriend at the time. I don't care what happens. I'm always going to be there for you, because because I care about you. That's what I'm trying to say. What was I going to say? Nothing. I just mixed my words up a little bit. No, I wasn't gonna say anything like that. You're in a very emotional state at the moment, and that would be exceptionally inappropriate. I was just saying that I care about you. I care about you a great deal, and I always will. You know, even back when we used to play old PS2 games in the early 2000s, or when it was, I've always, and always will, care about you. So yeah, you can take that to the bank. No, I wasn't going to say that. Oh my god, you're going to turn this into a whole thing. You're literally the worst girlfriend anyone could ask for. No, I did not. I did not just call you my girlfriend. I did not just do that. That doesn't even make any sense. Listen, I am really sorry. Okay, I did not mean to do that. It was a slip of the tongue. I just so. Hey, come on now. You've just been through a pretty bad. Well, it wasn't really a breakup. It was more of a really bad letdown. Okay, and like I said, just you're in a bit of an emotional state, so kissing you is probably a really bad idea. It's a really good idea. It's the only good idea you've ever had. Listen, I'm sorry you had to go through that recently with that guy. That was entirely my fault. It was my fault because I didn't confess sooner. Hey, do you know what I was going to say earlier, but changed at the last minute? I was going to say I love you. I love you more.